Good afternoon. If you're looking for volatility, look no further than that corn market. That's really been shaking the floor as of late. And again, today was no disappointment. Corn finished up over 17 cents today, and that's a very good move in spite of the moves that we saw yesterday, right? We saw a 25% move in 25 minutes yesterday. That's going to give anybody a little bit of pause for concern, because that is one heck of a lot of volatility, something that's got to give us something to worry about. We've had a 12-day move higher, right? A 12-day dollar move higher. And to see that market back off as quickly as it did was down to, say, greed and maybe some Mother Nature issues. So initially, greed and Mother Nature got us to where we were. But then there started to be some doubt about that move and going lower. That was what we saw yesterday. Now today, there wasn't anything that came out and said go out and run out and buy corn, but we got rid of those week longs and back came the buying, and the buying came in earnest, because it doesn't look like we're going to get any real relief to this issue of the wetness out there anytime soon. And we're starting to now see a degradation in some of those corn. We will see some degradation in the corn yields as this is getting in later and later into the season. I think it's really important just to note that, corn has been ground zero for this rally we've seen in the ag markets. I mean, we've got a great move in wheat today, up 20 some odd cents. We had 15 something cents in soybeans as well. But that's going to be all driven by the corn market, right? So if you're trading those other things, be careful, because they're trading right now in sympathy with corn. Corn's the one we're talking about. Corn's the one that we're trying to get out in the fields. When corn's done, then we'll start the beans, and the beans will be the next thing that we have to worry about. A little bit of crossover with wheat, say in ethanol-wise, but really the ground zero for this market is it's a weather market. There's a little bit of greed involved too, but it's a weather market, and the weather market's in corn, and corn is affecting those other things. So if you're only a soybean trader, or if you're only a wheat trader, right now in the short term, you have to keep your eye on corn, because that's going to drive things. That's going to drive things where they're going right now. So again, with corn up 17 cents ish, we had beans up 15, and we had wheat up 23. Those two aren't the ones that are underwater right now, but they're obviously trading in sympathy with corn. Something to keep an eye on. So we're going to have more of these days. The volatility is here to stay, I think, and we're now going to have to go back to watching Mother Nature most of the time, but be careful about your greed some of the time. That's it for me. I'm Scott Shellady on the SEMA Group floors in Chicago.